we're just going to do a short video now on taking cuttings in the winter time. Technically they're called hardwood cuttings because the wood is hard. Now hardwood cuttings, they don't, you take them in the winter, generally the growth is sort of paused, and if it's deciduous, the leaves have fallen off the plants, except obviously for roses. They can hang on right in the new year, the leaves. But anyway, not the normal hardwood cuttings are things that the leaves fall off, so we'll start with that first. There's a willow, and that's the silver willow. And the way you take a cutting of that is any bit will root. That piece will root. That piece will root. Any piece will root in the ground in the winter. That's it. The story. That's the job done. Willows, poplars, forsythia, ribes. We might try a ribes. We'll try a ribes next. Ribes are currants, you know, black currants, red currants, and ribes sanguineum, sangue, blood red. That's the flowering currant. Well, they all flower. Oh no, we won't do the ribes. We'll do this. Look, this is the best one of the lot. Cut and taken. That's it. In the ground, bang. Wherever you want, just straight in the ground, bang. That's dogwood. That's it. If you plant it upside down, probably still root, because it would root at the base and it will turn up. But we don't like it. Now we do. What else? Elder. Bang in the ground. Japanese maples, no. Now, funny thing about Japanese maples, I've grown them. They will grow from softwood cuttings in the summer. I've rooted them, no problem, from softwood cuttings. They're normally grafted, but they will grow from cuttings. Not many people know that. And I don't know about Physocarpus, but that's Diabolo. I would say the same. Straight into the ground. And now, I would say, I've never done it with fuchsias, but I would say the same into the ground. Normally, the rule of thumb, 2/3 below, 1/3 above. Roses. That's a hybrid musk moonlight. Suffering a little bit because when that was planted there was very little shade and everything's growing real tall, so it's suffering a little bit from lack of light. That's why it's a little bit spindly. Ow! In fact, a lot of roses now, even though it's late November, they're putting out a third flush of flowers, and they will keep doing that until we get a really strong frost. Sometimes they can go to Christmas in a mild part of the country, a mild part of your garden. That's due to the genes from the Chinese roses, the China roses, Rosa chinensis, brought in I think in the 18th century. The normal European roses only had a single flush in the summer, and the Chinese changed the game. Kind of like that. You meant to cut it below or above a bud, or you're supposed to do it, so it doesn't make any difference. Just bang. Don't worry about all this. Bang, bang. Do it again. In the ground. And do one. Say you're 4 and you don't have a sack of tires. In the ground. Now we finish off with some evergreen, proper evergreens, for cuttings. A really nice one here. That's a form of our cherry laurel. It's called marble white, and it is very good for flower arranging. Same carry on. Always take it's a general rule, take the top off with it. Maybe cut the leaves a bit. That's it. 2/3 in the ground, 1/3 above the ground. That's it. And the thing about them is, thing about these is that you would plant them in a place where it doesn't get full sun. Even though they're if it's a sun-loving plant, plant it where it doesn't get the sun until they root, and then lift them and put them to their final position. So here, the ground spot. Let it come in. No, you would just have to dig a bit of a hole. That's actually gone in, more or less. And that's hardwood cuttings, folks. Nature loves a trier. Is that the expression? So take a chance. Even a holly. I don't know about holly, but hardwood cuttings work with holly. That's a really, really good holly. That's Argentea marginata, a posh name, but a really nice, and it's buried up really well this year. Really, really well. I don't know whether holly will grow. I have a feeling it would. I have a feeling if you took a long piece like this and you stripped it back, I just have a feeling it would work. Because what it does is it gives you time. How do you take the leaves off a holly? Question, how do you take the leaves of the holly? To answer it with great difficulty. The interesting thing about holly, people don't know, the higher up on the holly, the less prickles on the holly, because the holly is designed, the prickles are designed, prickles take energy to make. And they didn't have dinosaurs around for the holly, so they didn't need to have prickles high up. So higher up on the holly, the less prickles they have. That's the truth. So something like that in the ground. Now I can't guarantee this plant at that depth. I have it in a shade. I have a feeling it would work. I just have that feeling. But anyway, that's hardwood cuttings, and the video is going to be called "Hardwood Cuttings Are Easy." Not hard.